I was unable to work for over a month, and so I found myself without a regular income during that whole time.
I've personally not been directly affected yet. My status as a full-time student hasn't changed, but there is a very real feeling that any second I could be, and that I need to kind of be prepared for that possible eventuality.
I was definitely spending more before the pandemic, and this was mainly on lifestyle related goods such as like clothes, electronics, and things like that. I've noticed an overall decrease in the amount of spending that I do, but also a difference in what I'm actually spending on. So I've started to do some design work from home, and so this has required me setting up a home office. So I've bought things like office furniture and some electronics to help me do my work. However, this has proven to be difficult due to lack of stock in stores, which I'm guessing is due to overseas trade agreements suffering these days. And so I think about other people not being able to buy these types of products as well, which I would say are necessary to function as a creative professional. So this could be putting some people at a disadvantage, and it could result in an inability to effectively learn and work.
My spending overall, I believe, has reduced, partly due to the previously mentioned financial threat and me being a little bit more conservative in my spending, and just generally in the reduced social life and reduced luxury spending, largely with entertainment. I don't spend nearly as much on transport as I'm not going out. I'm not driving to many places. I'm trying to isolate. There have been some increased expenses in my daily domestic life, like groceries and electricity. But there's a lot of increased online shopping and delivery ordering. But I think those increases are quite vastly outweighed by the savings from less going out and less luxuries. That may be a different story if we were to rely on Menulog and those sorts of food delivery services.
I've noticed lately a lot of big corporate ads on different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. They tend to advertise their newest product or services with an animated character or objects. I think this mainly due to COVID restriction, where they are unable to gather a lot of people at once.
I would say that although I'm spending much more time online, I haven't really used any form of digital currency other than online banking, if that counts. The whole digital currency thing is still very much a foreign concept to me, and that's mainly by choice.
This question is very interesting because there are a lot of conspiracy theories out there saying this is one of the way of the leader of the world is trying to monitor and control the cash flow coming in and coming out, because when everything's stored digitally, it'll be so much easier for them to record and trace. But this is definitely not confirmed. It's just different theories out there.
I think the pandemic has outlined the flaws in the American capitalistic society, evidenced and seen in their death toll, and the effect of not having well-funded public health care during a global health crisis. The economic structures of a country affect all of its citizens, and we're seeing potentially in a drastic and even life-threatening way. This trickle-down effect influences the entire world, business throughout, entertainment media, non-entertainment media, everything is affected by these broad political and economic structures and strategies. I think we're seeing in this time just how much implication these effects can have. If a country can have systems and laws and structures in place that lets it bounce back from global crises faster than another, that creates opportunity. They're back in business and they're back in the global market before their competitor, and they can get a stronger foothold. They can develop the relationships that they've not had the opportunity to otherwise.